This conversation is powered by Google Illuminate. Check out illuminate.google.com for more. Welcome to this discussion on a fascinating topic, leveraging YouTube to enhance visual literacy in the English classroom. We'll be exploring a presentation given at the Edu Conference in 2023. It's a subject close to my heart, and I'm excited to delve into the practical applications with our expert guest.
The potential of YouTube in education is often underestimated. It's a readily available resource, brimming with diverse visual content, perfect for engaging students and fostering a deeper understanding of language.
Absolutely. Many educators are hesitant to incorporate such readily available resources, fearing a lack of control or academic rigor. How do we address those concerns?
Careful curation is key. We need to select videos that align with learning objectives and offer high-quality content. Furthermore, interactive activities can be designed to ensure active learning and critical analysis.
Precisely. Let's explore some specific strategies for integrating YouTube effectively into the classroom. So, how do we go about selecting appropriate YouTube videos for our English language classes? What criteria should we prioritize?
First, consider the video's educational value. Does it directly support the lesson's objectives? Secondly, assess the video's quality. Is the content accurate, engaging, and well-produced? Thirdly, check for age appropriateness and cultural sensitivity. And finally, ensure the video's length is suitable for the lesson's timeframe.
Excellent points. It's not just about finding any video, it's about finding the right video. What about the issue of potential distractions or inappropriate content?
Pre-screening videos is crucial. We need to review them carefully to ensure they are free from inappropriate language, violence, or other potentially harmful content. Furthermore, we can use YouTube's features to control the comments section and limit distractions.
Once we've selected a video, how can we make it an active learning experience rather than just passive viewing?
We can design pre-viewing activities to activate prior knowledge and set expectations. During viewing, students can take notes, answer questions, or complete specific tasks. Post-viewing activities could include discussions, writing assignments, or creative projects based on the video's content.
That's a great approach. Can you give us a concrete example of an interactive activity?
Let's say we're teaching a lesson on descriptive language. We could show a short video showcasing nature scenes. Before viewing, students brainstorm descriptive words. During viewing, they identify specific examples of descriptive language used in the video. Afterward, they write their own descriptive paragraphs inspired by the video.
Some teachers worry about the lack of control over YouTube's content. How can we mitigate this risk?
We can create playlists of pre-approved videos, ensuring consistency and alignment with the curriculum. We can also use educational platforms that integrate YouTube videos, providing a more controlled learning environment. And of course, we can always supplement YouTube videos with other resources to provide a balanced learning experience.
That's reassuring. What about the potential for students to get distracted by other YouTube content?
Clear instruction and expectations are essential. We can establish guidelines for appropriate YouTube use in the classroom and monitor student activity to ensure they stay focused on the learning objectives. We can also use classroom management techniques to minimize distractions.
How do we assess student learning when using YouTube in the classroom? How do we ensure that students are actually learning from the videos?
Assessment should be aligned with the learning objectives. We can use a variety of methods, including quizzes, essays, presentations, and projects, to evaluate student understanding. We can also incorporate formative assessments, such as in-class discussions and activities, to monitor student progress throughout the lesson.
So it's not just about showing the video, it's about designing a comprehensive learning experience around it.
Exactly. The video is a tool, a resource, not the entire lesson. The success of using YouTube in the classroom depends on how effectively we integrate it into a well-structured learning plan.
What about the technological aspects? Not all classrooms have reliable internet access or the necessary equipment.
This is a valid concern. We need to ensure that all students have equal access to technology and internet connectivity. If access is limited, we can download videos beforehand or use alternative methods to deliver the content. We can also design activities that don't require internet access.
That's crucial for equitable access to learning. What about different learning styles? Does YouTube cater to all learners?
YouTube's visual nature can be particularly beneficial for visual learners. However, we need to consider other learning styles as well. We can incorporate activities that cater to auditory, kinesthetic, and reading/writing preferences. For example, we can have students create audio recordings or participate in hands-on activities related to the video's content.
What kind of training or support do teachers need to effectively use YouTube in their classrooms?
Professional development is essential. Teachers need training on how to select appropriate videos, design engaging activities, and assess student learning. They also need support in addressing technological challenges and managing classroom dynamics. Access to curated resources and online communities can be invaluable.
So it's not just about the technology, it's about the pedagogical approach and the support system for teachers.
Precisely. Effective integration of YouTube requires a holistic approach that considers the technological, pedagogical, and social aspects of teaching and learning.
Can you share some examples of how YouTube has been successfully integrated into English language classrooms?
Many teachers use YouTube to show authentic language use in various contexts. For example, they might show news reports, interviews, or movie clips to expose students to different accents and vocabulary. Others use YouTube to introduce cultural topics or to provide visual aids for grammar lessons.
And what are some of the benefits that teachers and students have reported?
Teachers often report increased student engagement and motivation. Students find the videos more engaging than traditional textbooks, and they appreciate the opportunity to learn through different media. Students also report improved vocabulary acquisition and comprehension.
Let's address some common misconceptions about using YouTube in education. Some people might think it's just entertainment, not learning.
That's a valid concern. However, YouTube can be a powerful tool for learning when used strategically. It's not about replacing traditional teaching methods, but supplementing them with engaging and relevant content. The key is to use YouTube as a tool to enhance, not replace, the learning experience.
And what about the issue of copyright? Are there any legal concerns?
Yes, copyright is a crucial consideration. Teachers need to ensure that they are using videos legally. They can use videos that are specifically licensed for educational use, or they can create their own videos. It's important to be aware of copyright laws and to respect the intellectual property rights of others.
What are some future trends in using YouTube for visual literacy in English language teaching?
We're likely to see more sophisticated tools and platforms that integrate YouTube videos into learning management systems. We'll also see more creative and interactive ways to use YouTube videos in the classroom. The use of virtual reality and augmented reality could also enhance the learning experience.
So the possibilities are vast and constantly evolving. What advice would you give to teachers who are considering incorporating YouTube into their classrooms?
Start small, experiment with different approaches, and evaluate what works best for your students. Don't be afraid to try new things, and remember that the goal is to enhance the learning experience, not to replace traditional teaching methods. Collaboration and sharing best practices with other teachers can also be beneficial.
It's crucial to emphasize critical thinking skills when using YouTube. How can we encourage students to analyze and evaluate the information they encounter?
We can design activities that absolutely. Our goal is to create a learning experience that is engaging, effective, and accessible to all students. In conclusion, YouTube offers a wealth of opportunities for enhancing visual literacy in the English classroom. By carefully curating content, designing engaging activities, and fostering critical thinking, we can leverage this powerful tool to create a dynamic and effective learning experience for all students.
That was a great discussion. Thank you for sharing your expertise.